Hey guys, my name is Jessica and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be making a food court build. If you missed last week's video where I toured my Oslo, Norway themed island Osløya, you can click the card up in the corner to go watch that. But in that video, I gave you a tour of this little section of my island that is supposed to be a restaurant food court in Oslo, Norway called Oslo Street Food, and it basically just has a bunch of different kinds of food and restaurants, and you can go in, order from the restaurant that you want to order at, and sit down in the cafeteria to eat your food. Currently, I have it set up with like a little cafe, a bakery, a sushi shop, and then nothing, and all of this was just placeholders to remind myself of my idea and how I kind of wanted the layout to be. However, I'll pretty much be keeping none of this. I don't want a cafe to be here. I want to put a cafe somewhere else on my island. So my idea for how I will be redoing this is that there will be an Italian restaurant, like an American food restaurant, so like burgers, fries, whatnot. I'll keep the sushi restaurant because I do think that's cute. And then I'll have a bar because there are a couple of bars in Oslo Street Food. So I thought that having one bar would be nice. Oh my gosh. The lights literally just went on. That's so cute. So anyway, I spent a few hours over the last couple of days going to a lot of treasure islands to grab all of these items that I needed for this build. I'm pretty much just going to tear down everything that I have currently placed down there, and then I will grab all the items that I actually want and start working on a new layout for how I want the food court to be. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm just going to start by removing everything because everything needs to be recolored or it just won't be here anymore. This whole section just included a bunch of items that I sort of already had lying around. I always knew that I would be redoing the whole thing to actually include items that I wanted. For instance, this is just a little table and chair that I had to kind of remind myself, hey, I want to put a bunch of seating in front of these restaurants here, but none of these match, and I really want the whole thing to be a cohesive build. So I'm just gonna finish by picking everything up and I'll come back to you. Okay, now that everything's empty, I'm just gonna go drop off everything that's currently in my inventory and grab everything that I actually want. I think I'll start with the Italian restaurant, which I think I'll put over here. These storefronts, and I think they're called tokonomas. I will be recoloring all of these later. I'm just gonna leave them how they are right now until I figure out how I want all the other items situated, but then I'll be taking them all over to Harv's Island to get them recolored so that they're all cohesive. So I'm gonna go grab all of the items that I picked out for the Italian restaurant. Okay, so I have everything except for the brick oven item, which I honestly have no idea what happened. I know that I got it from the island, so I don't know where it is. I got this stonework kitchen item. I just thought that this would be the perfect item to put in front of the Italian restaurant, and you can even put items on top of it, I believe. Oh, so cute. So now I have this little stew pot. And then I just need to get a stall to put here to display other food items that I wanted to. This is definitely not going to be colored properly, so it's going to look really bad, but I'm just trying to get the vision down first before I try to change anything else. Okay, so that will definitely be changed. Let's just see what the spaghetti marinara looks like on the stall. Cute. And then I will just get my pizza margarita as well and place that down next to it. And then this standing shop sign kind of has this like picture of some pasta on it, so I thought that that would be perfect for the Italian restaurant, and I would just put that over here in this little nook. And then there will be tables and chairs outside of the restaurants, and I was thinking about putting some items like this mushroom pizza on the table so that it looks like they ordered from the Italian restaurant, similarly for, the American restaurant and the sushi restaurant. But then one of the final touches for each of these buildings is that there will be a simple panel that looks like a door that goes in between right here, just so that it looks like this is kind of like a standalone building that you could go into and order more, but this is just the display outside. So now I'll just go grab the items that I chose for the American diner section of the food court. Okay, so I have my items for the diner. I really wanted to see what this neon sign looks like and to consider if I even want to keep it. I don't know if I really like it. I guess maybe over on like the corner or something. Let me place down the other items and we'll see how I'm feeling. Okay, so I just have this other stall here, and in this stall I'm going to have a deep fryer. And next to that, I'll have a thing of French fries. And then next to that over here, I have this cute diner counter table. On top of this counter, I'm just going to put the veggie sandwich set and the diced salad sandwich set. And I don't know if it's this lighting, but I'm really just not feeling this "we're open" sign. I think that I'll probably get rid of this. It just feels a little bit out of place. Even moved back like that, I don't know if I love it. I do have another standing shop sign that's supposed to look kind of like American food. Let's see. That's the wrong one. That's also the wrong one. Correct. So there's our little American burger restaurant complete, aside from the recolorings that I need to do and the door. But let's work on the sushi restaurant. It's gonna be pretty much exactly the same as what it was before, so I honestly didn't even need to take it down. But let's just grab the items that we need for that, and I'll meet you back over there. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, I just had a stall on one side and a salad bar on the other side. And in the stall, I had a couple sushi platters. I might replace one of these sushi platters with poke instead, but I think that maybe I'll place the poke on a table in the front. And then over here, this will just be the bar. But before I move on to the bar, let me actually just time travel because the sun has set and it's kind of bad lighting now. So I'll go change the time of day and be back in a bit. Okay, I'm back. It's only 7 p.m. so how dark it was just then was actually crazy. But anyway, I just had to craft a couple of stalls because I ran out. So they're completely undecorated, but I'll have one there and one on the other side of it. And I just have a bunch of like drink items, so let me go grab those really quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so for the bar, I was thinking that we have a few decorative bottles. Let's see what colors these are. The blue ones. It's so hard because you can't tell what color anything is in Animal Crossing until you place it down. Okay, that's cute. And then maybe a different color on this side. The white. I think I would kind of prefer the green ones. I don't know why I chose so many different colors, but okay, perfect. And then I also just have a couple of drinks, and obviously none of these are alcoholic drinks, but I chose the ones that I felt like kind of looked the most like they could be a drink in a bar. Oh, that has whipped cream and a cherry on top of it. That's fine. I also grabbed this tomato puree, which I thought would be cute because, you know, like Bloody Marys or whatnot. I don't know if this really looks too much like a bar though, but I think I actually have an idea on how to make it look a little bit better, so let me just try something really quick and then I'll be right back. Okay, I don't know if this is helping at all, because you can kind of see the symbol panel sticking up at the top, and maybe it's just because things aren't recolored yet, but I don't know if I really like this. I just removed the storefronts and put these symbol panels that had dishes and glasses on them. I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this one actually, but I just remembered that I forgot to put down the sign for the little sushi restaurant. So let's see. Okay, there we go. I think that's sushi. Am I crazy or is that sushi? And then I believe I should also have one for the bar. Yes, a little drink sign. I'll just push it over here, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm feeling. I kind of feel like I want there to be storefronts there so that all of the buildings line up and match. Maybe I just need to recolor some stuff though, because obviously everything is not colored properly. What are these patterns that are on these stalls right now? I honestly don't know. I'm going to work on the little cafeteria seating area that's over here in the front. This is where everyone will be sitting after they grab their food, so that's going to be a super cute area with a lot of tables and chairs. Okay, so I'm just going to be placing down these small cafe tables. I'm actually going to push these apart a tiny bit more. I'll just start placing some chairs, and we'll see how everything's feeling after it's all placed down, because honestly, like, this might be super cramped. Also, everything I think is a different color, which is kind of annoying, but that's just how it works with Treasure Islands. I oftentimes am only able to get like a few of each color. Oh my gosh, yet another color. I think this layout is pretty cute, but I think I might be able to squeeze in an extra table if I just push these back a little bit and then put a table right here. Okay, I think that's kind of cute. And then I could put one dish from each restaurant on these tables. So one of the tables could have poke. One of them could have a drink from the bar. One of them can have a salad. And one of them can have a pizza. Okay, I think that's looking pretty cute so far. I'm just gonna go check to see how it looks from the view up here over by Raymond and Olivia's house. Oh. Hey guys, this is just a reminder to subscribe to my channel. Okay, it's looking cute aside from the discoloration. I don't think that I need anything else that's over here, so I think that I'm just going to really quickly take everything over to Harv's Island and get it all recolored. So I will be back in a little bit with some recolored items. Okay, so I just finished coloring all the main building pieces, and so I'm just going to place all of those back down really quick, and then I'll work on recoloring everything that can just be recolored here on my island with customization kits. Okay, so now that the main building portions of these are done, I'm going to use this as an opportunity to go and recolor all of these stalls so that they're all matching and look a little bit better than these crazy patterns right here. So I'll be back having done that. Okay, I think everything's starting to look super cute. I just need to go and recolor the simple panels that are going to be the door, and I need to get a custom code that looks like a door. Okay, so just for example, the doors would look like this, but I am going to go recolor them so that the simple panels are black, I think, because I only have white simple panels right now, and I just don't really like the way that it looks. So I have to go all the way back to Harv's Island, but I will see you guys when I'm done with that. Okay, so here is the final build, I think. As you see, I decided to make the simple panels silver instead of black because I just thought that it matched the handles and detailing better. But I'll just give it like a simple little walkthrough to go over what I have here. So as we know, on the left here we have the Italian restaurant. We just have like a big old thing of marinara sauce, some pasta, some pizza. And then over here we have the American style restaurant that sells like hamburgers, milkshakes, french fries. So I just have this deep fryer that made these delicious, lovely french fries. I have a little combo meal and a milkshake. I ended up keeping the "We're Open" sign. I just recolored it so that it was this more classic red, blue, yellow color scheme than whatever the other one was. Then over here we have the actual food court area where everyone sits down to eat their little meals. So we have another little combo meal, a drink from the bar, a pizza, and a poke bowl. Then coming back over here we have the little sushi restaurant that also has a salad bar. And then we have the bar. I just really didn't like the simple panels and how they were looking behind the stalls, so I ended up taking them out. I think that it gives off that it is a place where you can get drinks well enough, and even if I'm not super happy with it, it is the most hidden out of all of the food court stalls. So yeah, I think that's the build. Okay, and with that, I think that I will end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's video. Make sure you like the video and consider subscribing to see more content from me like this next week. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys with another video soon. Bye!